Hello guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. As you can see, this is not my account. I decided that I want to try and make my sister get rich and adopt me. And I feel like I was decently successful with it. So the first thing that I wanted to do was to fix her profile because it's really ugly. So I made sure to save it in case she wants to keep it. And then I just literally completely redid it because, like I said, it was really ugly. So, she's a really big, Stray Kids K-pop stan, so I made sure to put that in an About Me thing. And made sure, that her looking for and her dreams were at the front of her profile and not at the back of her profile, so then if people look at her profile for just a second, they'll see it. And then I made sure that unrealistic dreamies, I made sure that wasn't it. I made sure it was ultimate, so people would be like, oh, that's their goal, not that they're broke, that's just their goal, And I feel like that actually worked. Then on the second page, I put literally everything that she had for trade, and I made sure that she was okay with all this stuff being added, and she's I don't really care. So yeah, I made sure to add all of that. Then on this page, I made the current Suze and then her baking because she's trying to make a mega robot. I don't know, she makes the most random things. If you see me say, so I tried to do the training 9 randoms for any legendary, but it just did not work out good because she didn't have very many randoms. And I wasn't going to trade a bunch of random legendaries for another legendary. So, that's what my goal was. But I feel like I didn't get that many, I didn't get a lot of trades doing this, at all. It was low-key kind of hard. So, I equipped I just don't know how to say it, the stupid white dog, in hopes that people would be like, ooh, I want that. Yeah, so this was the first, and I think the only trade I did with the 9 randoms. And I added a black-footed ferret, a frozen penguin, pangolian, some pretty decent pets. I don't really know if this was over or not, but I feel like it's better to have than a bunch of randoms, if you know what I mean. Honestly, I feel like I'm not qualified to be doing these 9 random for a legendary thing, because I feel like I gave them way too many good randoms. But also, look at her profile. She doesn't have anything. I mean, not profile, her inventory. She doesn't really have anything. So, yeah, I kind of really regret doing this trade, but whatever. It's fine. She'll have another random legendary, I guess. It's not my inventory. Then somebody, oh my god, this person, So they offered a ride, strawberry shortcake ducky, and I asked them if they could add because I was over on Elf, and they added some random betware, and I just decided to decline because it's not good. Well, we went to second trade, and I was like, do you like this trade, Aria? Because she was with me, and she was like, no, hey, I hate that trade. So I accidentally fake traded them. And then they traded me again, and they said that they had these 2 pets for free. And I thought that they still wanted the Samoyed thingy, and I was like, oh, this I'll definitely do. And she said, for free, please accept. And I was like, okay, this is obviously such a thing. And I didn't know what to do. And then they just declined, and I thought it was so funny. Oh, I guess I did do another 9 randoms for a legendary. Yeah, so this one, I mean, this one's fine, I guess. But, yeah. They wanted me to remove the ducky, and for some reason, they wanted a, parakeet. I don't really know why, but they wanted a parakeet. So I was like, sure, whatever, I don't care. And yeah, then that's how I got the second legendary. I don't know if this is a really good trade or not. I'm not qualified to be doing these 9 randoms. Then somebody wanted me to offer on their Happy Duckling, and this is one of her ultimate dream pets. So I was like, yeah, sure, whatever. Then this is such a win for me on values. They were so under. yeah, so over. So I definitely did it. Then another person wanted one of her dream pets, and they wanted a silly duck and a drake, and I would be over by a lot if I did that. So they suggested, and I said I could do the drake with ads or just the silly duck. And they thought about it for a while, and they were like, oh, I want the drake with ads. And then they kept tagging. Oh no, they said that they're gonna check vowels because they also used elf. So, I was like, okay, yeah, they're gonna see how over I am with both. So, and I'm smarter than that, so I'm not gonna do that. So they said that they wanted the drake, and then they kept tagging, and then they kept tagging, and then they said, never mind, silly. And I was like, okay, sure, whatever. And, they were like, oh, is this good? I was like, yes, and yeah. So then somebody wanted to offer for my Clementine Owl, and they added a Pomeranian, and I was over, so I said, can you add or swap? And then they swapped for an Orca, which was over. Yeah, an Orca, and then they added a Bandicoot, which was over. So I was like, yeah, sure, why not? Like, sure. Then, if you see me saying trading full trade of chocolate milk for pets, I tried to do that. Literally, I got no trades for it. It literally did not work at all. Like, at all. Yeah. It like, this is in, like, very fast. I can't remember what time speed I put it in, but I did not get any trades, like, at all. Like, it was low-key kind of sad because, like, I swear there's better, like, I have decent pets. Also, my voice sounds like, oh, she's raspy today. Then I got this trade, and they said that they were doing mega for mega, so, oh, no, I was spectating this, and, because they said that they're doing mega for mega, and I had a mega, cow calf, and that would be a big win for me, so I was hoping that they would do it. Because it was for Mega Persian Cat, and it'd be a big win for me, and they asked if I had a swap, and I said, no, I don't, I'm sorry, because this is the only Mega she has, and I was like, I'm locking in right now, like, I'm sorry, and she's like, it's all good, I'm gonna have to decline, though, which I was like, yeah, that makes, like, a lot of sense, and I was like, no problem. This is in 10 times speed, and I just want to show you how I literally was getting no trades at all. Like, genuinely, it was so hard to get trades for some reason. Like, I think it's because of her age group. Everyone isn't good with trading. But again, 10 times speed. Literally, no, like, all the footage together was over an hour long, and I had to cut, like, a bunch of it out because no one wants to watch an hour long of random footage. Then, somebody was looking for a dragon. And at first they offered a paint sealer, and I was like, oh, what the frick? What is wrong with this? No. And then they declined access to their backpack, which is always a red flag, especially if I say I want swaps, and then they don't. But whatever. Then I said that I only take pets, and they literally did not listen to me. So then I just went in their profile and suggested, and at first I suggested a little wolf thingy, which would have been over for them, and they said no. And then I asked for a Toxica Junior and a mole, which was a little bit over on my part, but it was fine. She was fine with it. Then this person had 2 of her dream pets, and Aria really wanted this, and I was like, okay. I put in the Neon Fly Ride Samoyed thingy that we were trading, literally, like, trying to trade this whole entire video. I can't say that. And they were like, we were talking about how they're K-pop stan, and I was like, oh, so cute! And they're like, don't troll me out the second trade, please. And I was like, I won't if you won't. Like, I kind of got sussed out a little bit. And, oh, that voice crack. Jesus Christ. Yeah, so that was a successful trade. Then I wanted to offer for this person's fly ride, ducky thingy, so which would have been an upgrade from the regular one. And they asked for some random pet wear, and I was like, sure, she doesn't never use pet wear, like, why not? And then they said, screw all of that. I want your sugar glider. And we checked on values, and then they added a neon dragonfly. And we checked on values, and they were so over. Like, it was such a big lose for them. So I was like, all right, bet. Like, okay. So, yeah, we took this trade, which was a really big one for her. And, yeah. If it takes us forever for the value stuff, it is because Arya is the worst at values. Oh, this is the last trade. I just wanted to add this thing, so funny. They added in a fly ride, ducky thing, and then it's like asked for all of her pets and then accepted. It was literally so funny. And then I was like, add more, please. Add more. And then they added some random cars, and I was like, oh, hell no. We are not doing this. And then we just declined. But anyways, I think that I did a pretty good job of getting Arya rich. This took maybe like 6 hours, and this just goes to show you can get good pets if you just lock in. So, yeah, this is her current profile. She said that she is going to keep it, because literally I'm the best at making profiles, like, yeah. So, please like and subscribe, and turn on notifications, and yeah, bye, love you, bye!